Okay, good morning. Welcome to
MathIdeas48.
MathIdeas48. You ready for this one?
Mm-hmm.
This is a fun problem. Another problem about rocks. You like rocks, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You have 5 jars of rocks. Whoa. That'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All the jars have a different number of rocks, except for 2 jars that have the same number. Okay?
Okay.
What is the smallest number of rocks you could have?
Whoa.
Whoa, okay. So you got 5 jars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they all have the same number of rocks.
They're all the same?
No, sorry, they all have a different number except for 2 that have the same. And we're trying to figure out the smallest amount of rocks that you could possibly have total. Okay. So the good news is you have 5 jars of rocks. The bad news is you don't have that many rocks. We're trying to figure out what the smallest amount you could have is. And the only thing we know is that all the jars have a different number of rocks.
Can I draw the rocks in?
Yeah, that's what you're going to do. Wait. Before you draw the rocks in, let's talk about it. All the jars have a different number of rocks, except for 2 have the same, and we're trying to find the smallest number. Okay, so what do you think? How do you want to approach this problem?
Maybe we can make a chart. Actually, a chart doesn't really work in this problem.
No, a chart doesn't really help you that much in this problem. The trick on this problem is you're trying to find the smallest number. So how many rocks do you want to put in the first jar?
How about 20?
How about 20? No. You're trying to find the smallest number. If you're trying to find the smallest number of rocks, how many rocks should you put in that jar?
100.
Think smaller. Small. What's the smallest number of rocks?
1.
1. Okay. You have 1 rock in that jar. Now scoot over a little bit when you draw it. Okay, draw your rock.
I did.
Okay. Now, you know that the containers all have a different number of rocks except 2 that have the same. And if 2 of them are going to have the same, and you're going to try to keep it small, how many do you think are in the second jar?
2.
2, okay. How many do you think are in the third jar?
About 3.
3, okay. Good, because you got to have a different number. How many do you think are in the fourth jar?
3.
Why do you think 3 in the fourth jar?
Because 2 have the same.
Okay, but we're trying to figure out, we're trying to think about the smallest number.
Okay, then that's going to have 4.
Okay, that has 4. All right, now this is interesting. All the jars have a different number of rocks so far, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now we have to have one of them. This last one has to have the same number as one of the previous ones. But we also have to have the smallest number. So what do you think how many is this going to have if we're going to make it the smallest?
1.
1. Okay, awesome. Do you want to make this one a big rock?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you have 5 jars of rocks. Okay? And could we make it any smaller? Let's see, you started with a small number, then you went to the next smallest number, then you went to the next smallest number, then you went to the next smallest number, and then you had the smallest duplicate. So is that pretty small? All right, well, how many rocks is this? And I'm sorry it's not 100. How many rocks is this?
6 plus 4 is 10, 11.
11! Would it be fun to have 11 rocks?
Yeah.
Would you rather have 100?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's talk about this. They ask you for the smallest number, so that means you just got to start putting really small numbers of rocks in your jars. Not 100, not 20, but where do you start with?
1.
1. Okay. And where do you go next?
Then 2.
Then 3, then 4. Then why did you put 1 in the last jar?
Because 1 has to be the same.
1 has to be the same. Good job, sweetie. Good job.